Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to some State of Decay.
I'm on the move. I hear ya.
So none of the other story missions that we have, the few that we do have left, none of them have popped yet. It might take a minute to get them because I haven't played it since last time and I don't know if, because I'm pretty sure there is at least some amount of time in between them before like the next one will activate. Now, how much time I don't know, and whether or not that time is online time or offline time, because it does keep track of those separately. And it does seem like some things do tend to that would run out, continue if you shut the game off. So like I'm pretty sure this one, and then there's an ally in trouble that we have. And I'm reasonably certain that both of those are ones that we had at the end of last part. I also just realized, like literally the second I started that sentence, that I haven't checked my skills to see if there's anything else that I've unlocked yet. I don't think I have anything else that I can unlock yet, but... Or that I can get. Yeah, I did think so. Alright, so what actually do I not have maxed out? Nothing. Okay, I got everything maxed out. I realize medicine and research isn't, but you can't max those out.
I'll take a look around.
It's really weird the way they did that. Where like they made them skills and they gave them stars, but you can't change the amount of stars on it, you know? Like everything else you can level up. But those are just there. And it's not so much that you can't level them up. But it's like... How, like, why are they 4 stars? Like, because there isn't anybody with 3 stars in medicine or 5 stars or, you know, anything in medicine. It's just if somebody has medicine, they have 4 stars. And that's it. Same with, like,
let's consider that done.
All these other ones, you know.
This is Cleo.
Oh.
Order derived. Balaam, Angels 40, 10 mics. Posit 11 Tango Mike Papa, 25 Kilo 05 Mike.
Sounds like we've got another supply drop incoming. Be careful. You know zombies love radio beacons for some reason.
Right? It's because they make a lot of noise. Now, she said it's coming in, which means I don't think that it'll actually be on the map yet until... Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, somebody's fucking beating on it, but that's fine. Oh.
I'm on the move. Okay, watch yourself out there.
Before he gets the fucking door ripped off. God damn it, truck. This truck has, like, honestly, too good of turning. There we go. Oh, because it is rather annoying when you lose that door, because then they can obviously jump on and pull you out through it. Still nothing that we need. I mean, we'll go do this ally in trouble and then take a poke around some other buildings while we wait for either the Cleo drop or one of the other main missions to pop. And like I said before, the Cleo drops do end eventually, but I don't know if they tied those into anything for the year 1 edition, because they weren't obviously a thing. Well, I don't know if obvious is the right word, but they weren't a thing in the original version. They are something that was added in this. And
I got these assholes.
Like I said, I don't know how much they tied into anything.
Yeah. Mind a little help over here.
Working on it.
Better look around.
Oh, that's Jacob. It is Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. You fucking sucked. Alright, let's see. So we got some building materials there. And medicine, apparently. We could go out to the farms. They tend to have some. We'll just take a trip. Oh, fuck off. Not that door again. I also don't know if, like, damage to doors and that carries over. Like, because, like, obviously that last zombie beat on it for quite a while. So, like, I don't know if that's, like, weakened that door at all. Or if it's just, like, when a zombie jumps on, there's a certain amount of time until it'll pop, you know.
See something.
Oh, my. So
Looks
that's
like an
a...
infestation.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's... Ow. Hang on. You know what, I'm just gonna... But as you can see, that's why you don't want to run over bloaters. Because they do that nonsense to you. And they goop your car pretty fucking hard. Like, look at how much health and stamina I lost. Like, that was half my health bar. And I was in the car. Like, the window is still fine. Like, there's no way any of that goop got on me. There is actually a character. Whether or not you can find them to recruit in the game, I doubt. Oh my lord. Alright. I mean, I knew that there was some in there. Oh yeah, there's a... I kind of assumed that at least some of them would have made it out, or would have, you know, came out if they were there. I just kind of assumed that, like, that small group that we ran over when we first got here was part of this. And had spawned outside of it. Because some of these locations, you know, that are a little bit smaller, that does happen sometimes. Because, like, they'll pack the zombies in there as they did. And as a result of that, they will kind of like glitch through the walls or the floors and whatnot and like end up outside. Oh, come on. Are you not gonna... Come on. I know you want out. I know you wants to come out. Man, those guys clearly just spawned. Man, these screamers are being real pricks. It's almost like they don't want to die. Fucking love the car doors. Probably like one of the dumbest features in a game, and yet probably the most useful one in this particular game. Ow.
Looks pretty clear to me.
Go. And now odds are, by the looks of this, I'm just going to get some building materials. Yeah, and that was it. Alright, so that's that building. What the hell's down this way? I don't think I've ever been down here. Probably not a whole lot. Apparently there's some location there that's already cleared. Now I'm going to go this way slowly because, like, I don't know where it is, and that's what I thought. I was going to say, there tends to be areas like that for some reason that are just, like, off the road, getting close to, like, water sources and that. There's generally a good chance that there's going to be a fucking big one there, and I don't know. Oh. Oh, come on, roll back. Oh, no, don't do that, you prick. Nonsense galore. What the fuck did I even hit? All I hit was zombies, and the truck fucking did that, and that was my military truck. Okay, I'm going to take this truck, and we're going to go up to the campground and see if we can find another military truck, because I like those trucks. Hey, Zomble. Alright. So that truck's going to blow up at some point as well. Because that's what happens when they get turned upside down. Hey, there's another big guy. Oh, also, I thought there was like at least one more building along this road, but I guess not. So yeah, we'll go this way, see if we can find another military truck, because mine kind of is upside down. Oh, God.
Attention citizens. We've had reports of armed civilians attempting
this
to force
fucking
our patrols
broadcast
to
again.
provide
Hopefully this time
supplies.
she'll make it through.
Be advised that I have authorized
I'm not going to
all
open up the
troops to
map
respond to
or
such measures with
anything.
lethal force. For your own safety,
In the
remain
hopes that
in your
this is the
homes
last
and
time
wait
that we
for
have to
this
hear her
blow
start
over.
that. Alright, so now I don't know where I might be able to find a military truck. Because, I mean, I would imagine maybe up at the camp or somewhere in the campgrounds there might be one. And then we'll go back to that gas station, because like I said, gas is the only thing that... Well, I mean, technically we can produce gas. Because we can, obviously, we can make biofuel. So we can actually produce it. Now, whether or not I bothered to learn biofuel, I don't know, because I think you have to have the level 3 storage in order to research it. I don't think you need the level 3 storage to make it, but I'm pretty sure you need the level 3 storage to research it, which obviously I can't upgrade mine because it's a built-in one. So okay, I'm gonna take a quick look because vehicles are marked, ones that we've already found. Military SUV, there is military pickup. For some reason, now that I see that, I think I knew that that one was there. Oh, you know why? Because I think at one point I made a fairgrounds one, and this is, I think, anyway, one of the paths to the parking stalls. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if you go this way, and I do believe that the parking spots for the fairgrounds
Hey, I think we got a
thing
plan
is
for
right
getting
there.
out of this shithole. Meet us out by the pass. We'll go over it.
Oh, look at that. Here we go. There we go. Well, I mean, we'll still probably end up checking that gas station out before we leave, but you know what? I'm just gonna quickly here take care of that screamer. But yeah, all right. So yeah, there we go. So we'll go talk to Tan here. On. Can't leave any hordes standing. Got a reputation to uphold. The zombie killer extraordinaire, which I just imagine people call me because, you know, I have an insane number of zombie kills on this particular game. This side of town, like, I realized, like, that's probably the first time I've opened up the map because, like, I didn't know where exactly to go. But that's because, like, this side of town, like I said, I don't spend very much time at, specifically because, like I said, the other one is a lot better location, in my opinion. Now, once again, I don't really remember too much, like, if I did
All right, here's the
fairgrounds one.
situation. This pass is the only way out of the valley, and the army clearly doesn't want us leaving anytime soon.
So why don't we just climb it?
We don't know what's on the other side of that pass. We're going to need food, medicine, transportation. You know, the usual.
So what? We tear it down?
Nah, no way we can tear down this barricade by hand. Zeds would have us for breakfast before we made it 10 feet.
Can we blast our way through? What? I'm thinking outside the box.
No, I like it. It's got a certain devil-may-care panache. So, what's the plan?
I guess we need to find some explosives. Big ones.
What about the other survivors? We can't just abandon them and hope they figure out the problem with the water.
You're right. Start putting out calls to everyone we know. Tell them to get ready to move. We're all getting out of here.
The Cleo beacon is up. Watch for a big crowd of zombies.
Oh, here we are. Okay, so since the supply drops up, obviously we won't oh, I feel like they're coming for me while I'm looking. Oh, there it is. That's fine, because he'll distract them while I just leave. Oh, fuck me. There was a truck right here as well. Well, I guess Tan had to show up somewhere, hey? Or somehow, eh? Alright. But yeah, I don't actually remember if I made a fairgrounds one on this, because I think I actually only played this game mode on the year one version once. Now, the Lifeline mode I only played once, and that was on the 360. Oh, you know what? Because I did do Breakdown on here as well, so it's probably during Breakdown that I did a fairgrounds one. But yeah, I don't remember if there's maybe more places where you can set up outposts around the fairgrounds, because I remember on the 360 version it wasn't very good because, like, there were so many small locations, although at the same time it could just be that it wasn't that, maybe it wasn't that the locations weren't big enough to build an outpost. Maybe it was that I just didn't like the outposts that were there, because I imagine with it being like a military thing, there was probably quite a bit of like ammo ones, and I don't really care for ammo ones because you get like you come across it so much. Unfortunately, and like I said, there whenever you trade stuff, you're always giving away something for ammo generally. So, or you obviously are giving ammo for something. I mean, one or the other. Like, ammo is more or less the currency. Oh, I just realized I didn't bring anybody to distract the zombies, but that should be fine. That was the wrong. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Oh, they took away my, damn it. Because now the military's officially left, it's taken away my artillery strikes, which I honestly didn't remember that they took those away. Like, I mean, it makes sense, obviously. I mean, without the military here, how are they Or how am I using, or how, like, how are they giving me military strikes or like artillery strikes, right? All right, so as long as there's no big one, a juggernaut, I should be fine. You know, as long as Vinnie Jones isn't here. Oof. Pop that. Man, look at them all. I am... Oh, never mind. Must have been a SWAT zombie. I was going to say I'm slightly worried because I saw the big red dot, but obviously it was a SWAT zombie because I ran over him without fucking seeing them. They blend in so much, and like, since that, like, they're one of those zombies where they don't show up until later, and you imagine it's because they're supposed to be, like, that make the game harder because they're bulletproof, but like, they're just one of those enemies that are supposed to be hard, but just aren't because, like, it's just like a non-issue. And there's a few enemies like that in games. Not many, I'll admit. Oh my god. Okay, well, the zombie horde alerted I'm not worried about because it's probably the same fucking zombie horde that it was before. Ooh, I hope I can... Oh. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. Come on. There you go. Door definitely not weaker, by the way. And I have a feeling this place may have been in the process of becoming a an infestation if there's a screamer there and that many zombies in it, because they do actually, like, they don't just spawn, well, like, obviously they spawn in. Now this horde is probably has to do with the beacon, if anything. Searching. What do we got? Food. Shotgun. You know what? I'll just pop those. All right. And since we don't need the food out of it, and our truck is getting beat up, we should probably peace out.
Hang on. I've got I guess we owe someone a thank you, huh? Cleo? Are you listening? Oh, this is silly. She's probably just a recording. But thank you.
Alright, so we'll stop off at home to drop off the Cleo goods. Because they are still, as far as I'm aware, the best items in the game. I don't think that there's really, like... There's obviously items that are more or less equivalent to them. But I think that they may be, like, the sturdiest weapons in the game, at least. You know, like, they don't break very easily. She always drops off some pretty decent guns. Like, what gun did we get this time? Cleo Revo shotgun. Yeah, revolver style shotgun from Cleo. So that's pretty fucking good. Oh, it's scoped even. Look at that. And then we got a Cleo cranial breacher by Cleo. Yeah. And I imagine that that would last quite a while. But yeah, they're an interesting addition to the game. That's for sure. It's obviously a lot better if you take somebody from your group there with you, but at the same time, if you don't actually need anything out of it besides the weapons, then it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Because, like, you can just pop everything in your backpack and leave, and if you have somebody else with you, that doesn't let you carry any more shit. So alright, so we'll throw this in here, stash those, get those out of here. There we go. I'll keep those. Alright. So all we got there is an armored Zed sighting, which is there, and I don't fucking care about an armored Zed hunt. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to drive back up, and we're going to hit up this gas station. Just because gas is... Oh, there we go.
Come with me.
Yeah, because gas is the only thing that we don't have.
Lucky, when the troops pulled out, they left behind anything too heavy to carry. Maybe including artillery shells.
I think it's that place or this building, one or the other.
There's just one problem.
Let me guess. Hordes of shrieking, ravenous undead?
Congratulations. You're less of a fuck-up than some 4-star generals I know.
Okay. Since we're doing this mission, Does this weapon keep getting repaired when, like, I'm offline or something? Because I feel like it must. Okay, so we're actually going to take the Cleo gun. I think you can carry 30, right? Yep. Stash 10. Alright, so we'll take that. So we got 36 shots. We'll actually grab another one. Oh, that it was apparently a different one. Codeine, that's what I had. There we go. And we'll take that. So that we got a little bit extra. That should be good. You know what? Frag grenade, regular grenades, Molotovs. You know what? We'll take the 2 Wilkerson reserves. Here we go. Those should come in handy. Yeah, I was going to say, I think there is a way to zoom in. Now, I don't know how much the scope affects anything. Like, you can't zoom in, like, first person. Like, or anything like that. Like, that would be ridiculous. Because then you really could just sit on top of one of those towers and shoot and snipe zombies. Because they don't climb ladders. Like, they'll clamber up things, but they ain't, like, ladder using zombies. They also changed the symbols, I think. Because I'm pretty sure in the...
We might have a problem here.
What's up?
Oh, hang on.
We've been looking through some of the records the army left behind. Looks like before the main force pulled out, a bunch of soldiers got sick. Sounds like the same thing Alan and Pastor Will had. Anyway, they ran out of room in their infirmary, so they started putting the sick anywhere they could find room, including a certain warehouse.
The warehouse I'm heading to right now?
Yeah, that place is gonna be lousy with zombies.
And to think, I actually had hope for this generation.
Alright, so... Yeah, not surprisingly, the mission's leading up. So now this is weird, because like we still haven't done, and the reason why I stopped and started to turn around when she said that is because at one point, although that may be after the next Wilkerson mission, because at one point the Wilkersons show up to your base, and I'm pretty sure she starts off with something like that, and until you go and talk to the Wilkerson guy, you know, he's obviously just going to be chilling there. And it's just like one of their little lackey dudes. I don't think that it's actually like Job or Mickey, but it's weird that I'm doing this mission before the rest of their missions. Like, maybe I fucked something up. I don't know. I don't think I did. Let's just, what's my, I mean, my trust isn't very high with them, but I don't think it ever gets all that high with the Wilkersons, because they do at least one mission that kind of tanks your trust with them. But yeah, I don't think that stops anything, because I mean, we had real shit trust with the one with the, what was the Grange, right? Because like I blew them all up with fucking artillery strikes repeatedly or some shit. All right.
What's the word?
How's it going? Sure.
We might actually unfuck ourselves at this rate.
Yeah, see, and then it immediately marks it as an infestation. I also don't know exactly how to get into there. Oof. Yeah, so they all use batons. Now, I think that if...
You got that one!
Finish it. There we go. Oh, God.
Maybe later.
Now, thankfully, you do get a bunch, like, 3 soldiers here. You know, Tam and his buddies. But, yeah, you got a bunch of these guys. You get a bunch of special infected. And at one point, there is a juggernaut. I know that you have to fight. Oof. Oh, fuck. And one finally got me. That one. That one. Pop some pills. Oh, and unfortunately, unlike like I said before, unlike the 360 version, they did seem to up the spawn rate of this nonsense. Now, there's a red dot here, which I can't help but feel is... Now, oh, come on. I know you can... Come on. Get up there. Good. See, I knew that you could just climb up there. Now, unfortunately, the zombies will follow you, and I think this guy can follow you up here as well, but it does at least slow them down a little. Apparently, the Wilkerson's reserve wasn't quite good enough. Well, maybe he can't climb up here.
Dude, help now! Please.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, wait. That said multi-kill. All right. Oh, God. There's another one. Come on. Yeah, see, he's getting fucked up by this Juggernaut. Juggernauts, by the way, if you don't have any grenades to, because, like, if you really are trying to kill off some of your own members there, and you don't have any grenades to send them out to their death, Juggernauts are the way to go, because, like, you would be surprised how hard it is to kill off, like, random people in this game. Like, it's actually, like, kind of insane how often they'll get back up against regular zombies. Like, it takes them fucking forever to finally die. Fuck. Okay, there we go. I got him. Finish them. God, they're real bad at finishing people off. I will admit that. Go, wooden bat, don't care. Oh.
Don't let it get up!
I guess somebody was probably grabbing on me. That's probably why that happened, but whatever. There we go. There is still one screamer left, apparently. I don't know where he is. Oh, there we go. No, that was it. That was weird that it still showed a screamer.
That's exactly what we need.
Roger that. I'll take care of these. You go make sure you and your people are all stocked up and ready to blow this shit stand.
All right. See, now, like, I don't know if this place is a place you can turn into an outpost. Like, it's definitely big enough, but since it's a story-based one, I don't know if you can actually do it, you know? Ammo there. There's probably meds in this, since they were using it as infirmary. That would make sense. Still not all of it, eh? There's a bunch of little, like, side rooms and shit in here, though. Like, that cooler there. I'm pretty sure some of the loot in this game is randomized, because sometimes there is buildings where, like, I'll go into and I'm like, oh, I can't loot that. It's like, I'm pretty sure I've looted that before. You know? Like, there'll be, like, a container or something just that I remember looting from that building. Which is probably why there's, like, some buildings where, like, I go into it and I'm like, oh, there's usually or like, this is here, and then it won't be there, and it's like, oh, well, now I look dumb. But anyway, yeah, that there is probably the hardest mission in this game, in all honesty. You would assume that, like, the final mission is the hardest mission, but you would be wrong. The final mission isn't quite so bad. Also, do I
could use some food.
Medical advice. Oof. Well. Boom. Okay. So now, since we're out here, we'll finally go over to this place. Because like I said, unless the Wilkersons show up with a mission, all we have left is just the one mission to end, like, the final mission of the game. And then, like I said, we still have 2 Wilkerson missions, but I just don't know where they are. If they don't show up before the end, I'll just tell you what happens during them, and then we'll finish the game. I mean, that's really all I can do. But we'll loot this place and then piss off, and then next video will probably be the end of the game. Because if we're already at this point and the Wilkersons haven't shown up with another mission, odds are we aren't getting it. Like I said, I know there are ways to fuck up some of these missions. Well, I guess I was going to say, like, for example, the Grange. You can fuck that up by telling them about what's-her-face, about Becca. But, you know, that doesn't really fuck up the missions, considering that they end on that mission either way. It just depends on whether or not you want them to live as to whether or not you would consider it fucked up. All right, there we go. We got some fuel.
I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll see you soon.
Now, odds are there's still lots of fuel out there. I mean, oh, like, odds are we haven't cleared the game of fuel, but it's just, you know, it could be in any of these buildings. So, but, you know, you see a gas station, odds are there's going to be gas there. Now, also, odds are you can probably get the pumps to work and get gas that way, but, you know, that'd be a lot for a game like this to expect from a game like this. Because, like, while it is a great game, you got to remember when it came out on the 360, it's just a little game. I mean, it wasn't huge. Like, from what you've seen is there's more in what you've seen than there was in the original. And there isn't as much in you haven't seen as much as there is in other games. Like, there's obviously way more stuff in other games, but that are similar to this in some respect or another. Be it zombie or, like, open world survival, you know, or both, depending on exactly how you class certain games. But yeah, like, the thing is, right, is, like, I played this game, right, and,
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold...
you know, like, I like zombie
out.
games, I like base building games, but the thing is, like, I like base building games too much, which may sound weird, but, like, the thing that sold me about the game is literally this screen. Like, this screen is more or less why I bought this game and played it. Which, like I said, oh wait, can I just make oh, I can make biodiesel. Can make biodiesel, fuck. But yeah, that may sound weird to a lot of people. It's like, you bought the game because you can build a base, and my answer to that is hell yes, that is exactly why. All right, so since we're probably going to the end, and this shotgun didn't do very much for me. See what we got. What do we have? Like, we got grenade launchers, obviously. So I imagine I have... Ooh, but did I give it to someone is the thing. I probably didn't I? Gave somebody the... See, what do you have? Rifle, sidekick rifle, bolt scout, pistol, SKS, Forester, pistol, or rifle pistol. I think it's this one. And 40 mil. Ah, yes, that's the one. Switch to him. Hello, Jacob. I need your gun. Oh my god, you're loaded down. All right. I'll put those in there, and you know what? You can have the Clio DMR. Switch back to, there we go, to Garabani here. I imagine there is a story about this character, like, for this character, and like why she was like the special character for the year 1 edition.
Ready to go.
But I have absolutely no idea. Oh, and there we go. That's yeah. So when we start the next video, we're just going. I mean, I could theoretically just go and end it now. Actually, it's not that long of a mission. So you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's end it. All right. Okay.
Things are starting to sound pretty urgent. I don't know how long our friends
so
can hold out.
762.
You may need to hurry.
Take 3 stacks of that. We'll take all the grenade launcher ammo because I know that there's at least one big guy that shows up. We'll take a clock, frag grenade, thermite. I don't actually know if any of those are better than any of the other ones. Same with like all this medicine. I don't know if there's any of this medicine that is necessarily better than any of the rest, you know? Okay, so we'll take that one. Oh, morphine. Yeah, we'll fucking load up on morphine. And then we'll take some snacks. There we go. All right, so now we are loaded for bear here. Now, I don't know how many of these guys come with you, but I'm pretty sure that they all, or at least some of them, show up. Let's see, which... Ooh, should I just take my speedy car? Because, like, I won't, like I said, I won't be, oof, my crushed speedy car, but still. I could call in another one, but yeah, here, we'll take this. Alright, let's fucking end this. Yeah, so the Wilkerson missions, a guy shows up and gives you some ammo for something. You get called out to either their farm or to another house, or one like the house there that you, God help that guy get back to. And you pick him up, drive back to your house, give him some ammo, and then drive out to the Wilkersons and drop it off. And then the Wilkersons show up at your house and give you some, I think they give you some ammo as like a friendly gesture or some nonsense. And then a little bit later, they ask you if you want to help them out. And if you agree to it, they get you to go, you go to this one house. It's actually, because I'm pretty sure it's the same house every time. It's one of these two houses. It's either this house here or this house here. I'm not sure which, but it's one or the other. And if I could see it, I would know which one it is. But it's one or the other of those. And you pick them up, you drive them over to where we got that Jurassic Park vehicle. And from there... Okay, now I'm actually going to do this, or try and do this. Because, like, obviously the zombies can get through here, and they come this way. But if you do this, I do believe that it does, and then can get past it, unfortunately, is the thing, right? Yeah. Oh. Damn it. Damn. Alright. If you can get your car... I know that there's a... I'm pretty sure there's a way to get your car wedged in here just right. And it more or less blocks the path that the zombies can take. There we go. Now, whether or not that blocked the path very well, I don't know. But I think it'll help at least a little bit. And yeah, you see, we got a bunch of guys. Now, I don't know who exactly it chooses to show up here, but you do get some guys to show up.
Okay, this is it. Needless to say, this kind of explosion.
All right. So yeah, since the Wilkersons apparently don't want to finish their missions, let's do this. Now, he says that the explosion is going to raise some shit, but...
I'm guessing nobody else here knows how to set blasting charges, so they'll actually take down the barricade without collapsing the pass.
But yeah, like, this here is the part that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, so I also don't actually know how to fire the grenade. Oh, they're coming from the right.
That's up ahead.
Oh. Nice, that worked out well. God, it's all chest shots. There we go. That's fine. Yeah. It's not headshotting them from this distance. Oh, God, there's more coming in. Now, thankfully, I did seem to have a... I don't know how my bullets are doing this. But they seem to be, like, like multi-killing them somehow, and I don't know how. Okay, let's see. There we go. That guy's down. That's an important one to get, is that feral right there. Oh, I have a feeling that the big guy's behind me, isn't he? Yep.
That won't work.
Oh god, I wish I had a I wish I knew how to, you know what? Hang on. Settings and duration, revert to defaults, controller. Damn it. They don't have controls. Oh wait, help. Oh, what kind of help are you giving me for this? God damn it. Oh, really? Are you actually going to help me at all? Oh, controls. Look at that. It did. Aiming controls. Turbo, use item, aim, shoot, move, switch camera. Fire. Oh, fire mode is A. All right. All right, buddy. Sorry, but you're going to be in this explosion. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That, I think, may have been the first time that I've actually used the grenade launcher on this thing. Man, that thing works. Like, that takes them down in one shot. Why have I not been using that? Yeah, I've noticed. Oh, clears out some of them. Now I see another red dot, and it's a feral, unfortunately. There it goes. That's good. Got that one. Got that one, because they're just holding them in place for me. And... oh, that definitely did not reach them. Oh. But thankfully I did bring... I brought, what, like 19 of those fucking grenades with me? I could literally just use them and be fine. Yeah, see, look at, like, they are getting caught, I think, on my car there, which is good. We also have some that I guess are trying to, like, go down and around. But I don't know if that's actually something they can do. I also feel like I may have had a silencer on this gun at one point, and it just no longer does, which is fine. Just basically practice shooting here now. The sticky aim was, alright. You see, like, where I'm aiming and where the bullets are hitting, right? That doesn't make any sense. Also, do you guys have a zombie in there? No? I mean, I don't know if, like, we have to wait for all the zombies to die or something. Oh. Nope, not new ones. Just the same old, same old. Oh, there we go. About fucking time. Now, the weird thing is like, he's like, oh, this is going to bring some zombies on me. But the explosion hasn't happened yet. Like, him setting up wires brought that many zombies in.
Shit.
What happened?
Let me put it in technical terms. No boom. Must be a problem with the detonator. Keep these assholes off me while I go check.
Really? Okay, that's fine. I can protect you. I was gonna say all damn day, but I guess technically I would eventually run out of bullets. They seem to have like a lead zone, like they're running as a group, and then like as soon as the first one falls, they just kind of like lose their minds. Like they don't know what to do anymore. Okay, they got them. Unfortunately, I think that they gave me like the two guys that only carry a fucking, that I only gave a fucking
ladies
pistol
and gentlemen,
to.
we are royally screwed. The detonator's shot, or else the receiver is. Bottom line, there's no way to blow this thing from a safe distance.
Can't we just shoot it? Set it off that way?
What is this, an action movie? This is C4 we're talking about here. You can light it on fire and it won't go off. It only detonates if you hit it with an electrical current.
So what? We're trapped?
Well, unless somebody walks up to the bomb, rips the electrical leads out of the detonator and jams them into the charge by hand, yeah.
I'll do it.
What?
I'll set it off.
No, you
Look,
can't.
I'm living on borrowed time as it is. It's not like anyone's still making the meds I need, right? Please. I'd rather go out like this than lying delirious in a bed somewhere.
Sorry, kid. If we're going by who's dying first, I got you beat by at least a few months. Besides, you wouldn't even know which end of the wire to strip.
Sure about this?
Christ, no. I want to live. But, well, since that's not looking too likely, I might as well be the guy you tell your grandkids about. Hey. You assholes better build a statue of me.
All right. Yeah, I think they did. I think they gave me the two guys I never bothered to give an actual gun to. And pan goes boom.
Wait a minute.
Lily, we don't have time.
Just a second.
What is that?
I wanted to leave something behind. The people that didn't make it. Even if nobody knows what it means but us. They deserve to be remembered.
Come on, Lil.
All right. And leave Trumbull Valley.
Mother of God.
What do we do now?
We go to work.
All right. And yeah, that is State of Decay. That is the original State of Decay. There is no alternate endings or anything depending on which groups you have. It would have been cool where like if you did, like I said, the Grange, you do have the option at the end, and one of which leads to them all dying. So you know, if you did that right, if they showed up at the end to help defend the place. If you did all the Wilkerson missions and they could show up to help you. Because in all honesty, the fact that I didn't get the rest of the Wilkerson missions is annoying, because when you finish their missions, you get Mickey on your walkie-talkie. You can call him in and he shows up and just headshot zombies around you. And by shows up, he doesn't actually show up. It's just you get like a little marker on your screen because he's a sniper. And as zombies are coming at you, just their heads will just explode because somewhere off in the distance he has shot them. But yeah, I love this game. It's a great game. Honestly though, once you've played this once, the fact like breakdown mode is probably the best thing that they could have added to this, because if you're somebody like me and who really enjoyed like the base building and exploration and scavenging of the game, that's the game mode that I spent the most time with on 360. Like I haven't played this a lot, like the year one version, because I played it so much on the 360. Like that's why by the time Lifeline came out, I went through it, but I was kind of like, whatever, you know. And like when I got the year one edition, I immediately played through the story mode again. I immediately played through all the levels of Breakdown again, but I never touched Lifeline again, because once again, by that point, I was just like, oh, so much State of Decay. Because it doesn't matter how much you love a game, if you play it too much, you're going to get fucking sick of it. So yeah, that's the original version. We will, like I said, I'm not going to do Breakdown, because Breakdown is exactly like this without the storylines or the story quests. Each tier of Breakdown has different challenges set to it that just unlock story characters. Like, to get the chick from the Greens, you have to burn like 100 zombies with Molotovs or with fire. I guess it just doesn't specify Molotovs. It's just fire. And I don't think I finished it. When you reach Breakdown level 6, the only challenge in that tier is to reach it. And once you reach it, you actually unlock a character that is immune to both screamer sounds and the goo from the rotters. So that's always nice. Never used them because I made it to Breakdown 6 and then was like, you know, because like as you go through the Breakdown levels, you get more zombies, you get more special infected and whatnot. So like Breakdown level 1 and maybe 2 or 3, I don't know, are probably easier than the story mode. The story mode does ramp up a little bit as you go, but very, very little. It basically has like certain points, like you won't get any special infected right at the beginning, and then even after you get special infected, which is fairly early. I'm pretty sure as soon as you reach the church, you can get special infected. And then obviously the SWAT zombies don't really show up. I'm not sure if you can't get them until later, or it's just like I never see them until later. Maybe they up them later because, like I said, they aren't really that big of a problem since they only immune to bullets and you don't really use bullets, or I don't really use bullets in this game until the end, obviously, where they are amazing. A tip that I wish I knew, fucking get a gun with a grenade launcher and just waste the juggernauts. Honestly, I'm so annoyed that either I didn't know that or I didn't remember that, because that gun fucking amazing. I was shooting a zombie and the zombie next to him was dying. Not the zombie behind him, but the zombie to his left would also explode, or his right would also explode. So that gun was fucking amazing, and I actually wish I had. I probably would have used the gun a lot more. But you know, then I would have had to remember to silence it every now and then when my silencer finally broke, so meh. But yeah. That was it for State of Decay. Next time we'll do Lifeline, which if we go into my achievements here, as you may have noticed, I haven't got any of them. What is this? It says, oh, 50 zombies on fire in August. So if I did that, then I would actually, that's just a challenge. But if you do that, it actually unlocks something in the game for you. So I'm actually tempted now to pop into the game and set them on fire. Like, that's how I got like the Valentine's Day gun and a couple of those other things that I could call in. But yeah, like the rest of these, kill 100 zombies with drone strikes. You can only do that in Lifeline. Deliver 6 rucksacks to your base in the back of a single vehicle. Survive 10 sieges on your base in a single playthrough. Now, assuming it's the same as the 360 version, you don't actually have to do 10 sieges to beat it. You do actually have to prolong the game a little bit to reach the 10 sieges. 2 minutes within a danger zone. That one's actually not too hard unless they changed it, because there was certain areas where you could go with, because so the thing that danger zones are areas where it will, whatever, I'll explain it once we get there. Send an energy drink, all hunting missions, extract. Yeah, see, so like these ones here, successfully extract all these people. None of these were achievements in the original, and so like in between sieges you'll get 1 or 2 of these missions where there will be a VIP, and you'll have to go save them. And if you don't get there quick enough, they die. But I think I did miss 1, maybe 2 of them when I played it in the original. But obviously, I didn't have to worry about it because it wasn't an actual achievement. But that'll be it for this part. Next week, we will start on Lifeline, which I'm a little excited for. Just mainly because like I haven't played it in so long. And I think I only ever played it the once. When I played it, because really you don't need to play it more than once, I'm not going to lie, because there isn't as much to the base building in that. It is a much more straightforward story than State of Decay. Like, there's no choices. It's very much more linear, I guess. More like, hey, just get to the end, you know? But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for Lifeline.